My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of October, a little bit over 2025. My dear Libra, this is your general reading, meaning every area of your life from love, money, work, career, health, everything. Everything the heavens or the universe wants you to know for the month of October and a little bit over to prepare you, to empower you, is going to be in this reading. Let us begin first by welcoming each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. And I want you to know that I'm in gratitude for those of you who are supporting me. That extra support that I've asked for my health, which is watching 1 or 2 extra videos on top of what you usually watch per week. That is the greatest support, and that means a lot to me. Thank you all for those of you who are contributing towards that. I'm in absolute gratitude. And I'd like to convey to you my best wishes, regards, and sincere thanks for everything. Let us begin with 2 messages. I'm going to cut twice to see what are the most important factors for all Libra to know for October. Wow, healing. My dear Libra, you are going to be in the process of healing. I do believe that a lot of Libra have started the process of healing since last year, and it's ongoing. The whole of Libras, every Libra is going to go through some sort of a healing. And then after the healing comes a lot of success. A lot of success, it's coming on its way to you. Let's have a look at the second message for all Libra. And my dear Libra, Sanctuary shows that you are finally going to find your home where you feel harmony, peace, love, everything, compassion and all. It could be in your own home. It could be within yourself, within your interior sector of your life, your heart, your higher self, your mind, finally reaching to a level of peace and harmony and love and compassion and transcending where you were. There's another factor for the sanctuary. It could be actually finding your home, finding the best part of what you want in a home, maybe finding your dream home, decluttering your home and finally making it the way you want it, renovating it, making it the way you want it, or moving to a better place, which is going to be your sanctuary. And some of you could be to do with your office. Could be that you're finding the job that you want, that you finally feel in peace with and harmony and happy in. Finding your own business, starting your own business. It could be anything that gives your heart utmost power, healing, peace, and security with sanctuary. Transcending to high levels in partnerships and peace again and healing again. And as for some of you, healing from love situations also. Okay, my dear Libra, I'm going to ask this deck to give us 2 messages that will help you in regards to something you've been thinking about, wondering about time, wondering about information, what is needed to know, or what guidance you need. So 2 messages for all Libra, cutting twice. The first one, it says recovery. You will recover whatever you have lost, whether it was your health, whether it was your time, whether it was your efforts, you will have recovery. Just like they're talking about healing, you will recover that which you have been thinking about, that which you have been concerned about and worried about. You will have pure recovery, recovering everything. The next message for all Libra, it says there will be forgiveness. You will forgive. And forgiveness is what sets you free and gives you inner peace. So you are finally going to forgive those who have done the wrong thing by you. There will be forgiveness, and then that chapter is going to be over. You will forgive and leave that chapter behind and move forward. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck for all Libra. The truth. And it says that you're working hard and you're finally going to achieve that which you have been working hard for. Time for achievement and getting what you want. The other factor is that there is someone of earth energy that is going to be quite supportive. Earth energy is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We'll see if they're going to be supportive or somebody that you might be meeting, somebody you might be leaving. When I clarify, we'll find out more. It is an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I'm going to do the signs at the end of the reading so you get to understand what star sign this person is and everybody else that comes in this reading. Let's have a look at the second message for all Libra for October onwards. It says you are looking at expanding, moving forward, traveling or going thinking of moving, relocation, expanding, like I said, thinking If you have one business, you want to expand and buy another one. If you have one property, you want to expand and buy another one. You might be leaving something behind and moving forward to a better position. Some of you might be selling and then going to a better place. You are looking at further than where you are. You're looking at the horizon and opening your mind to moving to a better place. There's going to be a lot of rewards coming your way and a lot of expansion and help from the heavens to take you to that next level. Money is going to be flying all over, coming all over the place. This is like generations of money. This is so much wealth. And it's about to come into your life, and this is going to help you be able to make this move. That's what you don't see coming. In fact, I'll take it out and put it over here. Oh my God, look at this. In a new beginning, in a new rebirth that gives you a lot of compensation for all that you have been through. There's going to be a lot of rewards. On top of a new life, you are going to be so abundant that you'll be helping others. You'll be giving for others and doing charities because of this wealth. This is a big amount of wealth. This is like millions. So if you have lost money, this recovery, that also will be compensated. And ultimately, one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. The oldest wish with the star. Now, I'm going to leave this deck and come back to another sector. We're going to take two messages. I'll cut twice. Two messages for Libra. So the first one says you are going to be celebrating, rejoicing, celebrating in Three of Cups. It's all about celebrations because of something that might be a windfall, winning. It could be a promotion. It could be the fact that you're able to move because you've got the wealth, you've got the money, and ending of something that was quite hard, achieving that which you wanted in work, achievement. And but there are celebrations, so much to celebrate. Maybe an ending. An ending can also be celebratory, like you could be celebrating something that's ending. The next one for Libra. Yes, you are saying goodbye to the past. The Six of Cups is saying goodbye to the past. You're moving forward and you are leaving the past behind you. And it's all part of your destiny. Because destiny and the Wheel of Fortune, this is that, the Wheel of Fortune, it is governing that this is the time for you to move forward. And that's why you are leaving. It's preparing you to go somewhere. You are destined to go when something ends. This is the Death card. I saw it before and I'm seeing it again. I'll take these both out, because they're very important in regard to what's happening, what's coming. All right. Now, let's move on to the next level. The next level is 3 messages from this deck. I'll only cut once for all Libra for October. Oh, the Ace of Cups was about to come out. If it's destined, it will come out. Okay, let's have a look. We have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords shows there's news coming. And as soon as you receive this news is going to be clear truth for you to be able to take action. It's as though you've been waiting to hear this good news, to go ahead to start doing something, whether it's buying a car, whether it's moving, whether it's finding the house you want somewhere far and you found it and you got the good news, everything is clear to go. If you're buying a business, it's just great news to tell you start, you can go ahead, everything is okay. So great news coming. The High Priestess shows there's something hidden that you're not aware of, but your higher self is trying to tell you through signs, synchronicities, your dreams, your inner intuition must be telling you something's going to happen, something spiritual is going to happen, that's for sure. It's not your average something, it's something spiritual. And then we have the King of Wands. It could be in connection to this King of Wands, someone that's got fire energy in them, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And what you don't see happening is you will be sad and maybe even to the point where you're feeling as though you're not supported or you're not happy and you don't feel contented. And while you're feeling that comes 2 important factors. Number 1, a new person enters your life, which is fire energy like this king. Someone new, they might have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then we'll find out who they are, what fire energy, just like the earth energy, we'll find out who. And then you got the Empress. And the Empress shows abundance of happiness. What's the other word that I'm looking for? Support. There's a lot of support here coming. That you are going to be empowered with wealth. You are going to be feeling abundant. You are going to be very much supported with the loving, unconditional energy of abundance from the Empress coming your way. So this is going to be spectacular for you. Absolutely spectacular. Okay, let's move on to the next level. And this goes over here somewhere, right here. Just we put it there. Okay. I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck for all Libra. Let's see what else you need to know. I'm going to cut only once. And there it is. And it says here, alchemy. It's like magic. Things are going to go in place for you. This is also temperance. So it could be Sagittarius. Temperance card is connected to Sagittarius. And this fire energy might be Sagittarius. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of transmutations, like changing. Your life is changing dramatically. It just says you have to be a little bit patient, because soon you'll have the stability you want. You'll have the sanctuary where you'll feel that you've got your home. The changes are profound. And the reason the changes are taking place are to take you to the next level. It's all part of your destiny. So that's that one. I'll put it over here. And the next one, second one, it shows that you are spiritually guided. You are assisted. You are supported. You're not alone. There's a guardian angel watching over you, and there are signs and synchronicities to show you where you're at. What you don't see happening, there is renewal, and there is soulmate, and wishes come true. Look at that. Oh my God. What you don't see is spectacular. First and foremost, we've got the renewal, which was like judgment. Remember, we had judgment? So a new lease of life, and rewards, and what else? Healing. After crisis, after movement, after going through so much, there's so much healing and so much compensation. So that's that one. And then the next one was, I'll tell you one by one, a reunion with a soulmate, not someone from your past, someone from your past lives. A great soulmate you are going to be meeting and uniting together, and you're starting a wonderful new life together. This is someone that returns from past lives to unite with you and to uplift you to the next level. So you're not going to be alone. That's very important. And destiny is going to make sure of that. The other factor is fulfillment of wishes. This is just magnificent. Fulfillment of wishes, and then comes this one with it, which is an amazing love life begins for you. Not only your wishes are coming true according to wealth, but also according to love and soulmate connection. But a lot of your wishes are coming true, whether it's money, love, everything you've wanted is coming true. This is wealth and abundance. This is so much wealth that you're doing help and supporting others. And this is just pure heavenly love with a soulmate that you are going to be absolutely overwhelmed with. So the wishes that are coming true are about everything. You need to know that. Every sector of your life, everything you've always wanted, everything, all the small and the big details of what you've wanted and wished for and wanted to manifest and prayed for, it's all coming, all of it, each and every part of it. So that is magnificent. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so we'll leave that and we go to another level now. Let me just take out this one here. We're going to take 2 messages from this deck, cutting twice for Libra, the truth. We got the first one, and I'll just take one more. Okay, so the candle, oh, you're going to get exactly what you love. And the job you love. Something you've wanted, you're getting it, and you're going to love it. Something you love, you are going to get. The candle is all about seeing things clearly, finally having clarity, being able to take action due to the clarity. Because when you are uncertain about things, you can't take action. You are going to get that. And I feel like it's coming from this news that's coming. It's going to give you the power and the clarity to know how to move forward, what to do next. You are going to be manifesting a lot of your wishes and dreams, manifesting money. They said about manifesting money. Look at that. And I think maybe that is the reason that you are celebrating, because you're manifesting money. And it is about your wishes and dreams coming true. So you are manifesting money without a doubt. That's for sure. Maybe that's what you're celebrating. But another factor about this, the candle, is also about management. Being a manager, a position that's a very high ranking position. It is also about visibility. And like I said, seeing things clearly. And sports, something about athletics or sports. Now, the other factor is the love. The love is all about emotional spending, being so excited. Maybe it's because, again, this news that comes, and you're emotionally spending because you're excited. Maybe something is finally open for you to be able to move, to relocate. I don't know, but it could be to do with your wishes come true. Maybe one of your wishes is granted and you are so abundant that you can move forward, that something was holding you and it's no longer holding you. This could be another factor. Wishes come true and a lot of wealth and getting what you love. So you've got to think, what is something that you love? What is something you've been wanting? What is something that you've been wishing for lately a lot? That's what's going to come. That's what's happening. So I feel like this is going to be really great. And I also feel like getting your soulmate coming in the vicinity of your life. That's going to make you empowered, because then you know you've got your double power and you heal together, you become strong together with a soulmate. It's just magnificent. Life becomes so easy because you've got someone really supporting you. Being supported is another factor. Look at that. Being supported with a love heart. Being supported is very important. So joint finances, putting money together. There may be situations, careers that you might consider to do with helping others, guidance, counseling, and finally having the job that you love. You are going to be doing something that you truly love. So that's that one. And then we come to the next level. Before clarifying, I'm just going to take 2 messages from this deck. Okay, so we've got one and maybe another one. And there's the other one. Okay, and then this deck is divided. So I'll take another one from the other part. So it can be fair and square. Okay, now let's have a look. So we've got the cobweb, and the cobweb is about protection. According to me, first, I'll tell you what it's all about, and then we'll go through the tea leaf. Cobweb is about protection. It is about something hidden, which later comes out and you get to understand it. Again, it's about seeing things clearly and clarity. It is about catching. It is about catching what you want, getting what you want, finally being able to get that which you have wanted. According to the tea leaf, it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So that's that one. April is going to mark a major time in your life. Coming April 2026 is going to be very, very wonderful. Very, what's the word I'm trying to think? Very productive, let's say. It can be also in connection to someone that is either Aries or might have Aries in them, or Taurus, Aries, Taurus also. Then we've got the gavel. The gavel is all about the law, government, jurisdictions, anything to do with court cases. And, laws being, and it can be to do with judgment also, judgment and justice. So it is about involvement with the law. Some of you could be needing lawyers also sometimes, and, having situations where you are asked to go to court, like, being not accused of something, but maybe you have to resolve something in a court, or even, what's that one? Jury duty, something like that could be also simple as that. Okay, so we've got all that. Now I'm going to clarify the cards, and let's start with, look at the card right at the end. What have we got here? The 10 of Wealth, which was in your reading here. Look at that. So this is millions of dollars. So, play the lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading. Play the lotto or lottery, small amounts of money and consistent. And use the lucky numbers that are in the channel that were given to you a few years ago. So that's very important. Now, I'm going to start shuffling in the intention of what is hidden, that your higher self is here trying to tell you something is hidden from you, my dear Libra. What is hidden? We need the clarity and the truth. Right, wow. You are going to have the greatest gift from the heavens, and it could be a windfall. Because the 4 of Pentacles is ground changing, life changing. And the Ace of Cups is happiness in every area of your life, not just love life. It is part of love too. You could be, of course, meeting a soulmate, falling in love, the beginning of love, 100%. But I feel like, to be quite honest, and we're talking about this, isn't that amazing? I'm doing the High Priestess. You see that? And there it is. So we're talking about the High Priestess. And what the High Priestess is hiding is that you are going to be maybe a winner of a lottery, or some sort of a lottery, because you had the 10 of Wealth twice. So there is a chance of windfall, winning something big. major, like millions. That's what I see for you, and that's what's hidden from you. You might not be aware of it. That's why you're able to do charities. That's why you're able to go and do things, move and buy extra houses here and there, businesses, getting your dreams, all your dreams fulfilled. Not one, not the oldest dream, the fulfillment of dreams, right? The fulfillment of wishes. The Nine of Cups. It's all your wishes and dreams coming true. This is just magnificent. This is just incredible. I'll put it next to here. So wishes and dreams being fulfilled, a lot of wealth coming your way, wealth that is going to be so massive that you'll be able to help those who are in need, and you'll be able to do a lot of charities. So that is magnificent, truly magnificent. I love that for you. And that was all in regard to what is hidden. So now you know what's hidden, right? The heavens are going to be helping you, supporting you. Let's see what the news is all about here. The news is something like a crisis. And this is going to be the removal of something or someone from your life. It is something that has reached to an end. It is a situation, it was a karmic chapter maybe, that has reached its end. There's no more you can learn from each other. This person is going to be removed. It might happen in a crisis. It might happen in a situation where there is this removal because of a new beginning for them and for you. So whoever is getting removed from your life, my dear Libra, or whatever situation is getting removed, whether maybe it's not a person, it's a house maybe. You're getting rid of a house because you're destined to move somewhere else. But you are rising up and ranking up, and there's a lot of victories coming your way. You are going to be very much wealthy with the World card. There's a lot of amount of wealth coming to rank you up to high levels. There is a karmic chapter ending. I was right. The end of a karmic chapter, and that's what the news is all about. And then you're resting from this big battle. So it was a big battle. It was a big battle to overcome, and you've done it. It was a long-term one, and maybe that's why you're celebrating. Let's have a look at the celebration. What is it all about? Maybe you're selling a house. Hard work is paying off. Something too much, excessive, is coming to an end. Could it be someone that might have Capricorn in them, or you were dealing with someone that might have Capricorn? But it is about this is about something that's excessive, too much, controlling you, controlling your life. It's over. You just got to be patient, because a lot of money is coming, and you need to know how to focus on that, how to deal with documentations and contracts when it comes to money, what to sign, what are you signing, getting proper information so that there are no mistakes, especially if you're dealing with someone of earth energy. The Capricorn was there, the devil. It could be the devil, Capricorn, or it could be someone like Virgo or Taurus, because we do have an earth energy here. Right, let's have a look at the earth energy, who this earth energy is. The Knight of Pentacles. Right, it shows that it's a situation that you might feel defeated. There's nothing more you can do with this person. It's someone you're leaving behind, but you are starting a new project, and in the new project there could be someone again of earth energy. A wonderful new project, the great beginning of prosperity. After defeat and end of a chapter comes a wonderful project that's going to be quite wonderful. A doorway opens, and there's going to be a lot of prosperity, overflowing prosperity that will never end. And that could be with someone of earth energy that you might be working together, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But you are relocating. You are moving, my dear Libra. You are relocating, and you're leaving the past behind you. You see that? Because of a chapter that's ending. And there's the Six of Cups. This is the Six of Cups. And there's the past. You're saying goodbye to the past. Okay, because the chapter ends. So this keeps showing itself, but I'm not taking it out because we might need it. We might continuously need it. Now let's have a look at the King of Wands and see who the King of Wands is. The King of Wands is someone you were feeling unhappy about, sad about, guilty, suffering in silence regarding. It is a situation that's coming to an end. It's reached its endings to do with your past. This person could have been someone that might have had fire, Leo in them. They could have had Sagittarius, or even, what's the other one? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody that might have had that. And you are saying goodbye to this person, even though it's going to be sad and you feel guilt, but you're leaving. A lot of money is coming, changing the course of your life. A major rise in your money to the point of absolute wealth and abundance. But there is someone new See how they told us that before, and now again they're just making sure you know that there is someone new coming in your life who is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Now that they might also be someone of, they might have earth, but fire is number one. Okay, remember that. I'll take this out actually. A great new exciting beginning. This could be one of the signs in your soulmate, the fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We'll see who it is when I do at the ending of this reading. Okay, I'm just going to do the Three of Wands to see what is the Three of Wands, this expansion, these rewards. What are they going to take you? They are destined to take you where you were torn not to know what to do. You won't be torn anymore. You might be torn because of your work, your business, and moving towards a better place, wanting to shift your business or shift your life there. Might be affecting the business you might be having where you are. But destiny has control over everything. Destiny is going to move things so that you have abundance and you are wealthy and doing well. And there's a lot of profits in the business that you might be even starting new with someone. You might be starting something together, united, working hard together. Because don't forget, the love here is also about, the love is about working together with someone. Working together in team, supported, you're being supported and joining a team to work together in a business. And that's where the profits are coming and you're becoming abundant in so many ways. So that is a great possibility. Okay, let's leave that there. Now move on to two more decks, two more messages for all Libra. Then I'll do the star signs. So we've got the first one. It says attractive. You are going to feel attracted to someone, or someone may be attracted to you. Well, your soulmate is coming. So whoever's attracted to you, if they're not your soulmate, they don't have to wait. They just haven't got a chance. Okay, attraction is about attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you are going to be feeling attractive, and somebody might be finding you very attractive, calling in your soulmate. It's all your prayers and affirmations, everything you've wanted. It's bringing you together. You are going to be joining your soulmate very soon. Remember the soulmate that we talked about. Your soulmate is about to come into your life, and that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, and we've got the love there too. So that love, all of that connected. Let's see some messages from the heart for all Libra. Messages from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. We'll take up to 3 maybe. Okay, so we've got 1, we got 2, and maybe 1 more. Okay, there's 2 more. All right, let's see what it says. Do I need my glasses for this? No. Okay, it says, I feel like you can see right through me. That's what happens when you're with a soulmate. I feel like you can see right through me. That's when you're also guessing someone, what they're thinking, and that they feel that way. I'm scared to let someone in. Some Libras are not ready to let someone in. But when the soulmate comes, don't worry, you will let them in. You deserve more than I can give you. You deserve more than I can give you. That's probably someone that's not destined for you. Your kindness and care has changed me. Your kindness and care has changed me. That's very nice. That could be the way when you meet your soulmate, the way you'll care, and maybe you'll be great friends at the beginning, and then the love will spark. Okay, message for all Libra. This keeps jumping out. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells within your heart. It's within your heart, not in your mind. It's in your heart. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So think, if you had the power to do anything, what would you do? Very interesting. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is the star signs. What I'm going to do now, find out the star sign combination of the people that you are dealing with on a high level. Even the star sign of the soulmate that's coming. We're going to find out about that too. We know it's a fire energy. We know you need fire. You need earth, my dear. Oh, wait a second. Bear with me. Something just fell. And I was saying you need fire and earth, right? Why is it not picking up? Oh my God. I'm trying to pick it up from the ground. It wouldn't pick up. Okay. So, my dear Libra, the first one that fell was Capricorn. We're talking about fire and earth to give you stability. So we got Capricorn. Now I'm going to be shuffling and cutting. 1 shuffle, 2 cuts, and the truth for all Libra. Let's see a star sign. We got Pisces and we got Cancer, water energy. Now, We need earth and fire, remember. We got Neptune, again, Pisces. So Pisces leading the way. And then we got Mercury, which is Virgo, another earth with Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. Okay, one more shuffle for Libra, the truth. And we got Libra and we got Capricorn again. So Capricorn has doubled up. And Libra will go over here. Air energy. The truth for all Libra. What's coming, who they're dealing with. Okay, so we got Taurus, which is earth energy. We got Aquarius, air energy. Let's continue on. Who's coming? Who's leaving? Okay, so what is coming is a possibility of a Leo. There's a fire energy now. We got a first fire. And air energy goes over here. Gemini. We're going to see what doubles and triples. The truth. And we have Aries, fire energy, another fire energy. And then we've got Cancer, water energy. I think Cancer has doubled up too. Yes, I think so. We'll see. Keep going. The truth. Wow. We've got Uranus and Neptune. So the Pisces has tripled. We have Pisces. It has become 3 times, Cancer twice. And Uranus over here, which is Aquarius. Now let's have a look. Keep going. Well, I'll put it together for you right at the end. Okay, so these two have come up. We got fire energy, Sagittarius and Capricorn again. Oh, fire energy, Leo's leading the way. The truth, the Libra. And we've got Aries has doubled up, Libra. The truth. Sagittarius doubled up first. Okay, we have Capricorn again, Capricorn. And we got Virgo, before we had Virgo, Gemini, Mercury. Okay, I'm just going to, oh, okay, they started coming out. Sagittarius, we got Cancer, and we've got Aries. I'll do a little bit more. Maybe 2 more, and that's it. There's another one. Capricorn again, Mercury again. Wow. And this is the final shuffle. I think that's enough. We got the fire, we got the earth, we got the fire again, and we got the fire again. That's it, done. Done and dusted. Here we go. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look at everything. So we'll go first through the earth energy, which is really important for your groundness. The earth energy, number 1, leading the way is Capricorn, the first one that came. Capricorn, and the rest are all Virgo. And okay, so we got 3 Virgos and 1 Taurus. Here we go. The first one, it looks to me like you have Capricorn, 3 Capricorns and 2 Saturns, which is the rule of Capricorn. That makes it 5 Capricorn. And we had the devil in the reading, which is the card of the Capricorn, so that makes it 6. The majority of Libra will be dealing with a Capricorn. You might be dealing with this person, this earth energy right now in your life. This could be the person that you might be leaving behind. This could be a person that might be someone that you're working with. It could be someone that's a new lover that's coming into your life, part of the soulmate. Remember, the soulmate 100% have to have earth in them. And they will have earth and, don't forget, fire. So Capricorn, very strong. Number 1 in the earth energies. The second one in the earth energy that's very strong is Gemini, Virgo. This is a Virgo, and of course we're talking about Mercury, which is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo together. So you have 3 other earth energies that are very strong, which is Virgo with Gemini, which will make them very nice and communicating and witty and everything. Then you've got Taurus. The last one is Taurus, which is just 1. So for the majority of Libra, the big majority, we got Capricorn leading the way, and then Virgo, Gemini. As for earth energy, now we come to the next one, which is fire energy. Now the strongest fire, I think, is Leo, but I will just be sure. We do have a few Sagittarians. Okay, so we got Aries, Leo, Aries, 3 Aries, 4 Aries. Okay, Sagittarius only 2. All right. So you know what? Aries is leading the way. Look at that. Believe it or not, Aries is in the fire energy. Aries is number 1, the strongest. I mean, there's 4 of them, so that means the majority of you will be dealing with someone that's Aries. It could be someone Pisces, Aries, Cuspy. Could be someone Taurus, Aries, also possibly. I don't know why I said that, but I'm saying things that I don't know why I'm saying. They have their own reasons. Then the second one, which is another strong one, as much as the There was 4 of them and 3 of Leo. Strong Leo here, very strong Leo, someone that might have Leo in them, which is very nurturing, and it goes well with you because you need earth and fire to thrive and to move forward. And then there is Sagittarius for the 3rd sector. So it goes from ranking. The highest level is for the majority of you, and then the 2nd and so forth. Like, you know, if you're new to the channel, you'll get to understand this slowly. Now we're going to go into the water energy, and I see the strongest one here being Pisces, and they're both strong. Why? We have 3 Pisces, which could be the Pisces Aries, don't forget. A lot of Pisces do have Aries in them. A lot of Aries have Pisces in them. And that's that one. And then we've got Cancer. So there is Cancer. And there is also a possibility of Leo. Cancer, Leo is also possible. Cuspies, okay? So Cancer is the water energy. Water energy could be someone that you're dealing with, like a family member or... So as I was saying, my dear Libra, the water energy could be family. It can also be somebody that you might be dealing with at this point in time in your life, very much so. It could be someone that's entering your life. Say, for example, you might be meeting a soulmate that might have water in them. Because when there is earth and fire in someone, they've got to have water to keep a sense of balance. Number one, in the fire in them and in the earth in them, they need replenishing. So it might be someone, like, for example, you might meet someone, your soulmate could be a Leo with Cancer and Capricorn. It could be that kind of combination, and that's going to be a wonderful soulmate, even though water doesn't go well with you, my dear Libra, because you're air. But the water is needed when there is a fire and earth energy in someone. So that's very important. Or it can be family that you're dealing with on a daily basis, because we're talking about who the people are that you're dealing with and consumed with and overwhelmed with. And then when it comes to the air energy, there is another Gemini, which of course makes the Virgo Gemini more double. It quadruples it. Remember, we had 3, because this is Gemini and Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Virgo, and then Gemini. So we're talking about 4. There's 4 Virgo Gemini, so they are very strong also there on top of the Capricorn. The next one we're talking about is air energy. We have strong Libra here, very strong Libra, and strong, not strong, there's 2 Libras and 2 Aquarians. Air energy here, you might be dealing with someone that might have a bit of Libra, and then you might be dealing with a Taurus. There was a Taurus here, Taurus Libra. They usually combine because they're united by Venus. So you could have someone in your life right now that might be Taurus Libra. You might be dealing with someone that's family Libra also. Libra always has Libra family also. And of course, Aquarius could be someone that you are dealing with on a high level, because we do have the Ace of Swords. The news that's coming could be in regard to an Aquarius also, or in regard to a Libra, because it's an air energy. And that is the end of this. Now, my dear Libra, you decide what's what, and talk about it, and your feedback is going to help big time when you guys talk about who this one is and who that one is and who this is. Everybody gets into it. We finally get to understand why these signs do come out in your reading, why the heavens or the universe do put them out the way they do. So it'll be intriguing to know. And of course, when you meet your soulmate and you find out that it's a fire earth, please share, even though it's past in that segment. It's all wonderful to hear and to see what's going on. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Thank you all for being here. I wish you sincere blessings, love and light. Please continue your support by watching extra 2 videos a week in regard to supporting my health. That means a lot to me. My best wishes, love, light and peace to each and every one of you. Namaste.